Hey guys, and welcome back to a Frenchie's Road Trip video. I hope you're keeping well, and a very warm welcome to all our new subscribers. Today is a technical video, and we are going to be watching Ben on how he does a full service on my new car, which is the Audi A4 Avant. It's a 2013 2-litre diesel estate, and yeah, we're just going to be watching him on how he does the fuel filter, the pollen filter, the air filter, and how he also does the oil change, so changing the oil filter as well. So we'll be getting underneath the car, how he takes the trays off, bits and pieces like that. And yeah, we will take you outside and see how he does it. See you right there. Okay, so we are outside on the drive with the Audi, and I think the first thing Ben is going to have to do is take off the under tray, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, so let's have a look, see if we can get underneath. I've probably done the wrong thing. I've worn my best jeans. I probably shouldn't have worn my best jeans. Anyhow, let's get underneath and have a look. Perhaps you point the camera and have a look. Right. Okay.
So it's this tray there we're going to take off, and there are 3 screws this side, 1 there, and another 2 over here. There should be some more, but there are some missing. To get those off, it's a cross-headed screwdriver, and they just twist and come out. So we'll give that a go. So what you're left with are these little twist and lock screws.
How many of those?
There are 3, 4, there's 6, but there should be some more.
Ah,
But
that's because it's broken.
Yeah.
Remove the engine cover. Just pops off, doesn't it?
Yeah. So there's these little poppers here.
Oh yeah.
They sit on these little things.
Oh yeah.
That one. There's that one there.
One over there.
And one there.
And that one there.
Yeah, that's all.
4
Yeah,
sort of poppers, aren't they? So time to remove the sump plug then. So what size is that?
So it's a 19mm socket.
I'll probably bring the camera back at this point because oil's going to
Splash out.
splash out in a bit. Okay, so after you've removed all of your, is it 5 litres oil?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 litres of oil then, from the engine. The next thing you're going to want to do is remove the oil filter, which is located just down in there. That's it. So what size
Oh yeah, so
is that?
it's a 32mm.
Okay,
So it's quite a chunky one.
Yeah. So it's a bit different to the Freelander, isn't it, doing it on this?
Yeah, it's a bit easier.
A bit easier, yeah, because the oil filter on the Freelander is right behind the grille, which makes it incredibly painful to try and remove. On the Audi here, we've got it just right on top, just to the right of the engine. A couple of turns on that thing. Yeah, very. Okay, we'll sort of work out how we detach that from its housing. There. Oh, there we go. All the keys just actually clicks and turns off, does it?
No, just pulls off.
Oh, just pulls off.
Yeah,
right.
it's going to be a bit stiff, but it'll pull off. So, in the new one, you should have 3 seals in it. So you'll have this big one here to replace.
Got the seal on there.
And then you've got 2 little O-rings down there to replace.
Yes.
So if we go, find the new one. So if we
new water filter here. We've got the man filter products. Other products are available.
So you get obviously the new filter.
Yep.
And 3.
Oh yeah.
3 seals to replace.
Seals to put on there. Okay.
So you just.
Can we tell what filter that was on there? Tricky to tell.
It's an original Volkswagen one.
Oh, it's the original one.
Yeah, a more one.
Oh, right.
VW.
Oh, yeah, VW. So it's a VW filter.
Yeah,
then.
that's what they've used.
Just look, yeah.
But they're all the same sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's no different.
Okay.
Right, so
we're using like a little pick, aren't we? So
yeah, a little pick just to get underneath it and pull that one off.
Yeah.
And the same with the other 2. There you go. Right, then with the new ones, it's always best just to rub a bit of old oil around it.
Yeah.
Because it'll help it.
Well, you've got enough there.
You've got enough in there.
There's a bit of oil there to use, haven't you?
So
just to help it sort of onto the...
Well, it helps it onto there, and it will also help it when you screw it back in to the housing. To seal in there.
Okay.
So that's that one on there.
Oh yeah. Where did you get those picks from?
eBay, I think, probably.
Yeah, very useful.
Bit fiddly, but
yeah.
There you go, that's another one. And the big one goes around
on there.
On there.
So, some old oil on there.
Yeah, just to help it seal.
Yeah.
Just to help it along its way. Yeah, so it sits in that very bottom groove down there.
Okay.
It's a bit easier this one to put on.
Yeah.
There you go, sits in there very nicely.
Okay, that's the seals then.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know it did.
So, on the new filter, yeah, it's showing top.
Okay.
So obviously when it sits in where it's got to go, it's like that.
Yeah, so the top of the filter's
so
got to be...
So it's got to be like that, so...
That way around.
That way around, you slot it in and you push it until it clicks.
Until it clicks, which is...
There you go. There we go, and then that can be screwed back into...
in place, which is so
where it
much
was.
easier, isn't it, than the
Oh yeah, it's
than the Freelander.
much easier.
Yeah. Okay.
Just clean off any
Really dirty oil on there.
dirty oil on the top. You don't want that hanging around too much. Yeah, right.
And in with the new
With the new one.
new one. Yeah, really straightforward, isn't it?
Yeah, very easy.
Getting what size is that?
32.
32, yeah.
Same size as
30, oh
it,
yeah,
yeah.
same as it was a minute ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done the oil filter, now the air filter I believe,
Yes, an air filter
which is located within
there.
in that house in there, isn't it?
So there's a bit more to it than it looks. To get in there. So we need to remove this thing.
Okay.
We need to remove that. And then there are 6 of these bolts. There's 3 down here. There's 1 down there. That's where you've got to remove that.
The screws.
And then there's 3 going back on that side.
Oh, it's a bit more long-winded than the Freelander now.
Yes, this bit is. So we'll start with this bit.
Yeah, the sort of.
To remove, this is all squidgy, rubbery stuff. So to remove it, you just got to squeeze it. But it is a bit tricky. So I think that's probably going to be the best way, because there's 3. I don't know if you can see it on the camera.
Yeah.
There's a little tab in there.
There is, yeah, I can just see it.
I think there's 3. There's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. There might actually be 4. There might be 1 under there. But to get them out, you've got to squeeze it in.
Really push it in. Oh yeah, to
Sort of deform it
yeah.
and pull it up at the same time. And this bit's the same as tagged. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that was easier with the top bit. Oh,
There we go.
oh
So
okay.
yes, there's 4 then. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
4 little tabs on this rubber.
Which go slot into these.
Oh yeah, that's a bit dirty in there, isn't it? That's not, actually, it's not too bad. A few leaves.
Right, so we've got to take that off so we can get to that bolt bit.
Oh yeah.
So it's just a GB lead bit. This is all straightforward.
See it lift actually.
Yeah,
It should just pull off, I guess.
should do.
It's relatively clean, isn't it? It doesn't look too bad.
But this is the side after the filtering's happened.
Oh yeah, of course. So it's the other side, isn't it?
The air comes through in this way there,
Yeah,
goes in there through this bit,
through that bit.
which was
Attached to that pipe.
that
Which
bit,
then goes down
goes down underneath, through this,
and then back out.
back through this, into there, and then into the engine.
Oh.
So the filtering's already happened here.
Yeah. That's what's underneath, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Stop the leaf.
Stop yet, so it is working.
Yeah, and it stops all this stuff as
So
well.
that's all filth, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Spiders and insects.
Oh, yeah.
See all the rubbish in there, look.
Yeah, you can, just in the
So it's
in the grooves. It's done its job.
that stones and all sorts of
loads
things.
of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Right.
So it is important.
Yeah, it is. And is there like on the Freelander too? Do we have a bung in here?
No, I wouldn't have thought
I
so.
thought so. No, I suppose it's not.
Doesn't need to go off road, does it?
No. Okay, so we've got our new man filter.
Nice new shiny filter.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot cleaner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Any
So
particular way, or is it just
No, no
going as it
particular way.
is?
As long as that outside is
facing
down. Doesn't matter which way you put it in. Okay, so that's nice and in there.
Brilliant. And then just the lid.
Replace that. So
I like these anti.
Yeah, pretty useful.
Anti-drop screws.
Yeah. That's the air filter done.
Air filter done. Okay, we now move on to the pollen filter now. So let's show how we do that to Ben, because he's going under the passenger bit.
Right. So for the pollen filter then, you need to go under the passenger footwell and up there. There's a piece of, I don't know whether you can see that. Up here, there are 3 little twist tab screws. There's one there, one there, and one there. And a bit of the foam comes out to reveal where it is. So let's undo those. Right, so you should have 3 little twist tabby screw things there. And then this foam should then come out. Like that. And then your filter, pollen filter, is just under this cover here. You have to slide it, as in this way. It takes a bit of force, so you can use this tab there. Just to, you might want 2 hands on it. There we go. There we go, and then that comes out. The new one's got to go in like that. Is that one? Right, so let's replace this one. There we go. Okay, and then this slides back on where it was. you go, then replace the foam and that's that. Right, for the fuel filter then, it sits under this fabric-y cover. So there's several plastic nuts to undo. So there's one there, a few back here, and then there's a few more just up here, along here. So there are 10mm nuts, so we'll start taking those off. Right, so the fuel filter sits under the driver's side, under that cover. So there's one more thing to remove, is this bracket here. So it's another 10mm nut that gets that off. That off, so this bracket should then, there we go, lift away, feeding the fuel filter. Okay, so note as well the arrow on the fuel filter showing the flow, so it needs to flow towards the engine when you put the new one back in. So there's, to take it off the pipes, there's two clips, one at the top, one at the bottom. So we'll then do one of those to drain it. So get your drainer ready. Catch any diesel. Right, now that's out of the way. Close that off. Okay, let that drain away. Just leave that there to drain. Whip off that bit. It's time for the new one then. Right then, time for the new one. So, as before, make note of the arrow. So the arrow's got to be pointing towards the engine. So let's give that an extra wipe. So we'll start with the back. There we go, and then back on with the trim.
So this particular engine, which is it's a 2 litre 150 horsepower diesel engine.
Yeah.
Takes 5 litres?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 litres of oil. So it's going to take our whole tub. So, moment of truth. Will it start? So there you go, that is how you service or full service on an Audi A4 Avant 2013 2 litre 150 horsepower diesel. I hope you found that video interesting. It certainly was interesting for us doing that. The last sort of servicing videos that we've done have been mainly on the Freelanders, so it was quite good there to have a look around the Audi and change the different parts, like what we would do on the Freelanders. Definitely easier to change the oil filter, most definitely easier to change that. The fuel filter, as you saw underneath, that had a few sort of panels and a bracket which popped down for the fuel filters sort of to pop out and then put the new one in. But overall wasn't too tricky. So one of the things that we noticed straight away, as soon as got first the second crank and then left the car to run, a lot quieter. Most definitely a difference there from when the car was before it was serviced. Definitely a different engine noise there, so a lot quieter. So whether or that's different, obviously it's fresh oil. I don't know if it's the different type of oil, or the brand, or whether or not the engine was perhaps a bit low on oil. Who knows? But it's a lot quieter. It's purring very nicely, which is quite good to hear. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it's of help. If you like it, give us a like, drop us a comment, subscribe, and you will see us in a new video soon coming out where I'll take you on a walkthrough of Ben's car in the Freelander 2, where we've done some modifications. So I hope that's going to be interesting. Okay, we will see you again in another video, and yeah, take care. Cheerio.